G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, they're no good, idiotic public freakouts here and Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things, with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. This clip is the ultimate example of why you should never go to a sketchy used car lot.
I'm being... No, you can't burn it for half his money, bro. What is that? That's not even enough to buy another car. And that's not my problem, man. That's not my problem. I have to keep what I paid for. I have to keep what I paid for. You press on the gas, the throttle goes out. The whole car goes dead. The car has warranty. The car has warranty. The car's it's a 13-year-old car. The warranty is not gonna... The warranty gonna cover it. The warranty will not cover it. Who told you that? If he calls the warranty right now, they're gonna say, "Oh, we don't cover that." Something. Who told you that? All the warranties do that. What warranty? How much money is that? 15. What's he gonna do with $1,500? So what? You want me to pay from my own pocket? He only had the car for 2 days. But what? I paid for it. I paid the registration. I paid the lender fees. That's good. I returned it. That's good that I returned it. You're still gonna make money off it, bro. I'm not gonna. Whether you give him all his money back or not. I have to hold the car for 21 days. You know that?
You said you had another buyer.
I have another buyer, but I can't sell it right now. I have to hold the car for 21 days. Bro, you gotta give him at least $2K, bro, so you can buy this other car, bro. How's he gonna do anything with it? Look, I can't do better than this. I can't. You have to, bro. You have to help him. I'm helping. You have to, bro. I'm helping you. You're taking half his money for 2 days? Yeah. How do you have to pay $1,700 to approve a loan? That don't even make sense.
I would hope that most people already understood that there's always a lot of sketchy things going on with some used car lots, and you should probably look further into it and see any history that they potentially may or may not have as a car, like when this type of thing, if anyone's had issues with them in the past or something along those lines. Here we have an interesting clip where we watch a guy get fired from his job for one reason or another. We'll talk about that in a moment. I just want you to watch it and form your own opinion. Let's go.
Appreciate you, gang.
Just so you know.
Hold on, don't touch my...
Just so you know, moving forward, I do not want you in the building unless you're out front as a guest. That's the only way you're allowed to be in this building.
I am a guest.
Hey, man. I'm trying to be understanding to everything.
You weren't earlier.
I don't think you were either, though.
No, I was.
No, you weren't.
I was not coming in your face telling you, like, get out, like, leave,
no.
or, like...
Are you sure about that?
Because you were in my face. So, first I'm telling you, get out my face.
Because I asked you to leave and you didn't.
No, you're being rude.
No.
I was telling everybody...
I asked you to leave.
No, you didn't.
I said, please
You said, get out. Get out.
I said, please leave the building.
Nah, you said, get out.
When we were at the table?
When we were at the table, you said you can leave after I tried putting my 2 weeks in.
Yes, because...
And you fired me for no reason.
Did you know Texas is an at-will state? Do you know what that means?
I don't care what that means. I'm telling you, you fired me for no reason. Correct or not?
I fired you for what? All the reasons.
For what? Name one.
You walked out of your shift on Monday
I walked out of my shift? No, I did not.
Yes,
I clocked out.
Yeah, you clocked out and walked out. That's
while
the same
manager
thing.
said you're okay to go.
Yes, but that's still an issue.
What?
2, you're not taking care of your duties on...
I do all my duties. I do everything I need to do. 100%.
You're right, absolutely.
I know I am.
Because that's why
y'all are doing me wrong, Mike.
We're not doing anything wrong, Billy.
Y'all are.
No, we're not. I don't understand why
why'd you fire me, though?
We fired you for performance. We fired you for...
For performance? What do I not perform on?
Your duties when we ask you to do them.
I did a manager's job yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Outside Expo's not a manager's job. Only managers should be there. Chris told me that yesterday, Mike. Word for word.
So, but guess what? What happens when Jacob expos?
What do you mean what happens? He's not supposed to. It's not right.
Again, so this is something that I feel like you are not going to try to understand our position.
I understand, though.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But again, Billy, I'm asking you to please leave, and you don't even follow that request.
I can leave. I was just grabbing my food.
Okay, you're grabbing your food because you left, and then you decided you wanted to come back.
Because I'm hungry.
Talk to the staff and.
I can talk to the staff because they're here.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
So then why'd you bring it up?
Because I've asked you to leave, and you're causing an issue with our business.
No, I'm not. Yes, I was ordering food. Yes, I didn't do anything wrong.
But again, I asked you to leave.
Your employees are over here, and I can leave. You know what I'm saying? I can leave whenever I want.
Okay.
I don't need to leave when you ask me.
So how about this?
What kind of manager does that to a customer?
If you come back up here, We're gonna have you criminally trespassed because you're not listening to what I'm asking.
How come you're not calling the cops? You're the best manager ever. That's crazy.
Bye.
Good luck, Mike.
But the manager on duty said I was good to go. Well, that still caused a problem. See, that's the reason why I'm firing you. It just sounds like that the guy put in his 2 weeks notice to leave, and they were just like, you know what, let's not take the chance of him dragging us down, so we're just going to effectively fire him on the spot, which becomes another question on, does your work laws actually protect you from those type of issues? Because I know over here in Australia, if you put in your 2 weeks notice and then get fired in response to that, the company still has to pay you for the equivalent hours you would have gotten over the next 2 weeks, and then pay out your annual leave, because it's like one of those things where I've already put in the notice to leave on my own terms, and you can't then in response go to fire me. You can have me not work those 2 weeks, but you still have to pay me for those 2 weeks. At least that's how it rolls over here in Australia. And then it's just like, it sounds like the other reason was just like some very watered down dog crap excuses just to say, nah, we don't want you for the 2 weeks that you're here remaining for, because we don't trust that you'll continue to do a good work ethic. We don't trust that you won't just suddenly start doing your job extremely poorly so you make us look bad, or other things on those lines, which is a common thing. I've seen it countless occasions where someone's put in their 2 weeks notice and they just come in for the next 2 weeks, put in the minimum effort they possibly can, screw everyone else over, because, you know, they don't care. They're leaving anyway. There isn't much that can be done. They've already put in the thing to leave. Most of the time, though, it just tends to be that they just burn through all their sick leave for those 2 weeks. I don't know. It just seems that in response to this guy putting in his 2 weeks notice to leave the job, they just decide to fire him instead, which is a question of other terms and whether you agree if that's a good decision or not. Here we have a very intriguing situation that's occurring in this clip here. Basically, this guy's on a repossession job to get someone's vehicle. And prior to someone recording this entire segment from the certain point, there seems to be some escalation of some form of serious threatening variety. Here's where we jump in.
What's up, dog? You're gonna f me up? Come f me up. That's what I thought. You're gonna f me up? Come f me up. My car, dude. My car. I'm not gonna put it down because it's gonna move. You have to put it on park. You're gonna take off with my shit, man. You have to put it on park, bro. If I put it down, we're gonna damage. Why did you pick up my shit? You see my moving shit, dude.
Yeah, put it on back. Let it out.
No, hold on. Let him do what he wants to do. I want to know what happened. Look at my car, dude. Put it on park and I'll put it down. I'm not gonna put it down because the car's gonna move and it's gonna damage. And then you're gonna cry about it. Then you're gonna try to take off with my car. I'm not gonna take off.
Nah, he won't take off with your shit.
Yeah, okay. Put it on park, man. Put it on park.
You over here crying, bro. Look, now you're up your own car.
Let it down, man.
Good thing I got it all on recording just in case you want to lie about it. So you're calling me a little bitch? Huh? You call me
chill out, Eddie.
Why you take it out? You're not defending yourself. I can defend myself.
Hey.
Look at everyone. I can defend myself. Everyone's recording this, dude. I can defend myself. You're aggressive, dude. I can defend myself.
No,
I can defend myself. No, you don't. You pull out a weapon. I can defend myself. You pull out a weapon. I can defend myself. Where's your weapon at? What's up, dog? Where's your weapon?
Stop, brother.
Where's your weapon? What's up, dog? What's up, man? You ain't saying nothing, dude.
Hey, chill out,
My
bro.
flashlight. What do you got in your hand? What, you afraid? Huh? You afraid? What you afraid of, boy? What you afraid of? Huh?
Hey, Charlie.
What you afraid of?
Hey,
bro, as soon as you hit me, I'm gonna call the cops.
I
know you are. I know you are. I'm working. Cause you're I'm working. Bitch, dude, that's why. I'm not a bitch, homie. You are. You said you're gonna call the cops. I'm not a bitch, homie. What's up? You're a bitch, dude. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, dog. You are. You're a bitch. You are.
Slow down, okay? No big deal. Come on, let's just settle like a man, okay?
Come on, man. Don't
Put
act
the car
gangster. You're
down.
not, dude. You don't not gangster, homie. Who you calling a bitch? You're a bitch,
brother,
dog.
I
called you a bitch,
dog.
You're a
Let it
bitch.
go.
You to call the cops. So I back up. As soon as you touch me, I'm gonna up and I'm calling the cops because I'm working. I can defend myself. Sure.
Oh, what? If I hit you, you're gonna call the police? You're a bitch, bitch. How dare you call the police for me assaulting you? That's just a pussy. It's like, what? I've never gotten this type of reaction from people. It's like, it's just like, I ask the question, what? Would you rather him take a huge swing at your dome, potentially being a king hit and killing you on the spot? Is that what you want his reaction to be? I don't know how that helps you in this current situation. Heck, I think it makes it worse off because, you know, you're dead. Or would you rather the more American reaction? He pulls out the gun and shoots you point blank. Like, like a genuine question here. Oh, I hit you and you call the police? That means you're a bitch. Like, that's so dumb. I guess the other question is, do you think this initial reaction, like how I don't think the repossessioner was being too aggressive here. It seems to be a certain scenarios just escalated because these people don't want their car to be repossessed or something along those lines. Yet here we are now with this entire mess. And also, the sound that car made when he pulled into park, oh boy, that was I physically recoiled that sort of sound because that was terrible. Here we have an entitled little brat who decides to do some very interesting things to her teacher and then even attempts to call her mother for backup on this issue.
Oh! No. Deal with me.
You're right. Have you touched me? I did not touch you. So I asked you.
No.
Hey, will you go get another 18 listed for me?
No, I'm calling my mama.
I don't
You ain't about to me up, bitch.
Get off my seat.
You want to talk to her because she's pissing me off right now.
Clearly, her mother did something along the lines of telling her to just off and just finish your day at school. I'm laughing at this. Really, it's not a laughing issue. Like, there are, like, from my experience with school 5 years ago now, I've been out of school for a long time. Just, even back then, the grade 7s, like the lower end who were coming into a high school, they were little shits. Like, I don't know how many times the school went into lockdown. I don't know how many times certain toilets were put on fire because that's just what those guys tend to do for some dumb reason. It just seems like as I got older, all the young people seem to get more and more and more chaotically wacky and stupid and idiotic, and I'm sure it's gotten 10 times worse. I mean, we got this clip here that proves that is definitely a thing. And let's be real, this is probably some form of prejudice. I don't know. Moving along. Here we had a guy at what looks to be a mixture of a bar and a diner mixed into one, chewing out some of the bar workers for apparent slow service. Anyway, the customers around him don't seem to be exactly too happy with how he's chosen to take this.
I asked you for a glass of water 4 times. 4 times. It's just the service has been shit.
He's funny as hell. Thank
You want me to leave? I'll be more than happy to leave. Well, I feel that I don't tell me how to talk, okay? Don't tell me how to talk, okay? Plain and simple. Do not tell me how to talk. You do not run my life. When I come into the establishment and I pay money for something, I need to be paid attention to. When I order a glass of water 4 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service. And when my wife asks for a glass of wine 3 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service.
We have to escort them out. The entire car. Stop.
Oh, wow.
I'll leave. I didn't ask for anything.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I asked 4 times and it didn't come quick. It didn't come in that time. Okay. Look, it sounds like, from what I can tell from the microphone, by the sheer amount of noise of other people in that room, it sounds like it's extraordinarily busy, which is going to lead to slow service and potentially things being slipped through of things that are being forgotten because there's just a lot going on. And by the sounds of it, most of the other customers are like, yeah, we're fine, to the point where they want to get involved and tell this guy to get the fuck out of here. That they don't want him here. So, oh, you're being an ass to the workers? Get out of here. No one wants to hear from you. The guy behind the camera here has come over to do some yard work, to clear off some area so that some workers can walk through a path to, I believe, a hot water area. Anyway, he's come down for this simple job to come across this.
I didn't ask you to bring anybody over either. I did not ask you to do this.
Yeah, well,
I did not ask you to do this. You do not do it without my
you're
say.
not going to be able to.
You do not do shit without my
take
say.
care of the
Shut up, whore.
property.
Shut your whore.
There's a fire, Harvey.
But whoring way. Whoring way you win.
Kurt. Oh my God, this is what I
Oh,
deal with.
Frick.
I'm sorry about that. And he's locked me to where I can't get in the house, and I can't get out the gate to get outside. I'm actually freaking out right now.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're in a backyard. We're totally
But
safe.
can you? But no, I need.
I mean,
to
I understand.
get to
But,
my stuff, and I need to get inside.
I mean, that's a personal thing between you and your brother. It has little
But
to
I
do.
can't get in.
What does that have to do with me?
What does that have to do with you? It
Nothing.
has to do
It
with
has absolutely
me.
nothing. I'm not your property manager. I'm not your ADA assistant. I'm not anything. I'm a guy here to do weed whipping, and I did that, and I'd like to get paid and leave now at this point. I don't care for your family drama. I need to separate myself from this. I'm sorry. It's just, I need to wipe my hands of this.
Well, I don't.
You can't, you freak, you abusive bitch. You come near me again. You come near me
Don't
again.
touch me!
Woo! Woo!
Unlock it, Kurt!
This bitch, you got 2 more houses.
Unlock it! Unlock it!
Oh, big deal, you little thing.
Unlock it!
Big deal, whore. You whored out everything. Oh, she with prints and everything.
Jesus.
You're talking about unlock it, Kurt!
Ma'am, I just need to leave at this point.
I want to get out of here myself. Come on. All right, the police are being called. That gate and let us out.
I don't do nothing. You gotta get that card.
I can't even get you a card unless you open the gate. Open the gate.
Give me the card first.
I can't.
So me and Kurt are both in this situation where we're both trying to get paid. Come on. I mean, it's pretty ironic, right? I mean...
Oh, shit. Are you really on his side of the police right now? I have to. He won't do what he's supposed to do to let me out. I cannot get out. I can't pay you until he lets me out.
So if you do that...
I can't be trapped.
Well, I can get you out. If I'm
How do I know you're going to do that?
What do you... What do you mean? You're going to pay me for the days, the amount that I've worked. That's it. Nothing more.
Right.
That's it. The
And
amount
then I
worked.
need to be able to get in and out, and I can't do that unless...
And I will do this for you as you being the property manager, right? I will take this bolt off right here. This lag for you. That's all I'm going to do. And then you'll be able to move through.
I swear, if you burn me, I'm going to be all over
I've
next
never
door
burned,
about it. I will.
I already figured all this was gonna...
No, because I'm not really that type of person. I never do that. But if you keep me locked in here, then
I'm
I
not keeping you.
I can't. You lock the door.
Let's go.
You lock the door.
Let's go. Open this, and then you can go out. You're not letting that gate open. That's all I'm doing. Quit yelling at me. I'm putting you in jail if I can.
This either was the most elaborate scam I've ever seen, where they're both trying to make themselves look like idiots in order to try and get the yard worker just to run away and not get paid, or they both just genuinely suck as human beings and would rather fight and argue when a random person's around than to patiently deal with what needs to be done here and then get back to that after the stranger goes. I don't know, kind of wild. Here we go, came across a parking enforcement officer writing up a ticket for someone who decided that he would poke fun at him and record doing so.
You guys are ruthless, huh?
I'm not ruthless. People should just pay their friggin' meter. That ain't my responsibility.
7:15 at night, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it's a 24-hour operation, man.
I didn't swear at you, bro. Relax.
I don't know why you busted my job, sir.
I'm not swearing
I'm
at you,
here
bro.
doing my job. You busted my job, sir. So, I'm a neighborhood guy, so I have to ask why that's happening, right?
Yeah, well, you don't have to swear at me.
So I gotta watch out for myself. So
Is that how you take it?
Huh?
Is that how you taking it?
I don't know why else. I don't know why else you'd be telling me that I'm ruthless. That's an insult to me. I'm not ruthless. I'm a good man. I served this country in my younger years. So when you say ruthless, yeah, ruthless is an insult.
You're taking it way further than what it needs to be, pal.
Ruthless is an insult. I'm not ruthless.
You're a meter maid. You're a meter maid.
I'm a good man. I'm a parking enforcement officer.
Meter
Look
maid.
like I'm wearing a dress.
Meter maid.
Whatever, man. You're a douche. So now you can.
You have a
live
good
with
night,
that.
pal.
So now you can live with that.
I'll live with it just fine.
Go and sell somebody else.
I'll live with it just fine.
Listen, if you're looking for a fight with me, go look for a fight somebody else.
I'm not looking for a fight.
Whatever, you are. I'm not a ruthless person.
Wow,
I'm a good
dude.
person.
Yeah, you sound like
So
one. You sound like a great person.
Listen, go
You
start
sound
with
like a
somebody
great
else.
man, actually.
Go start with somebody else. Bother somebody else. Harass somebody else. You're half in the bag.
Wow,
You
dude.
drinking and driving?
Wow, dude. Who says I'm driving?
Drinking and driving?
Who says I'm driving?
No,
Who
drinking
says
and
I'm
driving?
Who says I'm driving? Do what you want, pal. My restaurant's right there. I'm actually getting out the car in a second.
Really?
Yeah. What's your name?
What's your name?
I don't have to tell you. What's your name?
What's your name?
Don't
I don't
you
have to
work-
tell you
don't
my
you
name. My badge number's 194. What's your name? Stop
That's all I
following
need.
me. Stop
I
following
wasn't
me.
following you. You just came up
Stop
to me.
harassing me.
You just came up to me.
Hey, stop it. Yeah, the ticket outside.
Yeah, go look to bother somebody else.
Your butt hurt.
Yeah.
Your butt hurt.
Hey,
Meet a maid.
hey.
Meet a maid.
I think you're just a coward looking for trouble.
I think you're just a meet a maid.
I think you're just a coward looking for trouble.
Hey.
And I think
you're just looking for trouble.
And I
You're looking
think-
to start
and I think you're
something with
upset.
somebody. So go
I
start
think
with
you're
somebody
upset,
else.
pal.
Go start with somebody else. Go bother somebody else.
Outside, give me a ticket outside.
it's not my ticket. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, he's just looking for trouble.
I'm just looking for
I
trouble.
appreciate you though.
And he's bored. And he's entertaining trouble.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, ready.
No, the cars are paid.
No, I'm bored looking for trouble, right? But he's bored entertaining it too. He's just as bored. Meet a maid.
Okay, yeah, you are looking for trouble.
Meet a maid.
Looking for trouble.
Meet a maid.
I mean, to me, the fact that you've whipped out your phone just so you say, well, you're ruthless. You are definitely looking to get something out of this. Like, there's nothing more to it. The fact that you whipped out your phone to start recording this and to start with that is just... Like, yeah, I get it. Make a joke at his expense, whatever. But then continuing on your tirade and wanting to be right about all this is really just stupid. Like, it's just a level of stupid. This guy's just doing his job. And yes, his job does include writing up tickets for people who failed to pay their meter. It's not that hard to just ignore him and move on with your day. Especially this time of night. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard. There are two lanes going into a single drive-thru Starbucks. There's zipper merging, where one car goes ahead of another car and it keeps going one by one. This person here, this Karen, decides that she doesn't want to obey what literally everyone else is doing in that moment, and when she tries to be entitled to cut everyone off, she doesn't get let in, and she decides to get out and start screaming and shouting at other people. Here's the clip.
It was 15 minutes. Okay, get in front. Just keep going now.
That's inaccurate. That's inaccurate.
Oh, is it inaccurate?
It
How would
is.
you know since you just pulled up?
We did not
How
just
would you
pull
know
up.
since you just pulled up? Go ahead and film me. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Are you okay?
She's having a
Are
bad
you
day.
okay? No, you're an entitled bitch. Both you guys.
Thank you.
Apparently after this clip, multiple other drivers hopped out of their car to go off at her for being involved in this stupid shenanigans and told her to leave until she decided to finally leave, not getting her morning coffee. This Karen is particularly interesting. So apparently this is a recording that occurred at the back end of the supposed relationship between the person behind the camera and this Karen here, or someone else potentially. Either way, this is the end of a relationship, and this is one of the things that happened.
Alright, so for the record,
Stop!
I'm telling you, you can get out. I'm asking you, please get out.
And I'm asking you to listen!
Please get out of my pickup.
Just listen to me for once in your life.
Please get out of my pickup.
You want me to key this thing because I will if you don't listen.
Shut my door and leave me. Just shut my door.
Stop recording me. Stop.
No, this is my pickup. Key, it's all on record. You want to key? You want to key my truck? Great. I'll come after you for the insurance.
I don't give a just listen.
No, go. Close my door.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Stop recording and listen.
Shut my door.
Not until you stop recording me.
Shut my door.
Now you can't be recording me because I've told you to stop. You're doing it illegally, so I suggest you stop. Yeah, you are, because I said stop.
We're also on public property.
I said
this is a public
stop.
school.
I said stop.
It's a public school. You don't.
I said stop. Andrew, stop recording me!
Shut my truck door.
Not until you stop recording me.
Shut my truck door. And
stop recording me and I will!
You can't force your way through this one. You can't scream your way through it.
You just
not
need
gonna
to stop.
do
You need to stop being an immature bitch and listen.
I'm not being immature.
Yeah, you are. You're being immature. No, you're not. You being nice would be you listening. Don't.
You'd think that jacket would be a walking red flag, wouldn't you? I mean, maybe she's wearing it for a joke. Maybe she doesn't actually care about that, and she's just doing it because, oh, no, I am an American who lives in the South or something along those lines. But I don't know. From her reaction, this entire thing seems a little bit over the top. It's like, fine, you won't listen to me? You're kicking me out of your car? You can't record me. I just said you can't record me. That means it's illegal to record me, even though that's not how this works most of the time. Actually, it depends on the state they're in, really. From my understanding, most of America runs on a one-party state where only one party needs to really consent to being recorded, and that can be the person doing the recording. But there are some states that care about both parties. And then second, too, that they are in a car park, which could be considered public place and might just fall underneath the First Amendment, I think it is. I forget the precise amendment, but one of the amendments that basically means, you can't stop me from recording you, you're in a public place, sucked in. Here we have an officer giving an 18-year-old girl a good life lesson, and probably something that she needed to hear. A good old reality check, I say.
That's not the point.
No, that is the point.
Just please don't learn to do your lesson.
There's no lesson, just drive. This is like, how old are you?
I'm 18.
No wonder
that
why.
Explains a lot. Can you just take the van and drive out? You're proving a lesson to nobody. To nobody. And you've already proved the lesson. I'm here, so it's over with. Let's just drive. You know how many things are going on in the city? There's no police. I don't have time for this nonsense. I know you're only 18, so you don't understand the real world, but just drive the car forward. You're proving nothing. You're just annoying people. This is all on camera. Just have a nice day.
I really want to know what happened to get here in the first place, but yeah, sometimes there's a lot of things that are happening in the world, and sometimes it's just not worth it to care about this type of thing and just move on with your day. It ain't worth it most of the time. You're just wasting your time, other people's time potentially, depending on how things escalate. Sometimes it's just better to just move on. This terminal erupts into chaos after a 6-hour flight delay turns into a full-on cancellation.
I wanted to wait and come up here and tell you I didn't want to give you guys hope earlier. We are timed out now. Here we go.
And when's the next one come in?
That part I don't know, sir.
Communication.
You guys knew that a long time ago.
Come out here to tell people.
Yeah.
Why did it
Agreed.
take so long to communicate?
Because we were trying to get you on time, sir.
One time was 7 o'clock.
In and out of the whole state of Florida. That was full. He just told you. That was full. He just told you. We got Southwest coming down. That's Southwest. That's not Frontier. Right. So your Frontier flights could not come in. Yeah. Back up.
Oh.
You can be a little nicer.
For you. 6 hours.
I understand, but you guys are too close. Hold on. Too close.
No information.
I understand that, but you're too close. Don't close. Just cancel it.
You got a horrible attitude. Oh, you're a supervisor now.
Are we supposed to wait another 3 hours? They haven't set the
You're upset at something.
We were told we were brand new. We were told we were brand new. Timed out. So what does that mean? This is why they're called Frontier. Frontier. Not Frontier. Frontier. They can off. This is airline.
Unless they have more problems.
To give us what?
I've got no words for this one, if I'm completely honest. Like, how do you stuff up that much as a company that what is initially just a delay in the flight, you just full on cancel the flight and say, I'm sorry guys, but you're not going to get a flight until next Tuesday? Granted, we don't know what day this is on, but considering they say next Tuesday, it's assumed that it's probably going to be a few days into the next flight. What in the world? How does that happen? And as a company, how do you A, let that happen, and B, your only solution to this problem is to not just get a plane in sooner or mess around with like pushing multiple people flights, but like how do you, your main way to solve this problem is to say, sorry guys, you can't fly till next Tuesday, whatever plans you have that might have been for the weekend, that your hotels you're going to be into, that you're now going to cop a multi-$100 late check-in fee depending on your luck, or you'll just straight up lose out on thousands of dollars because you don't even need to go in on the Tuesday because you're gonna be back before that. Like, that's nuts. Like, I just, how? Why? Just, I'm lost. This is, wow. I genuinely. In this clip, we've got an employee who's recording her abusive manager because they decided, you know what? That's enough. We're going to record and send it to the other managers. They can just see what type of person you are.
It means the clean.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I got you on camera, Mike! I got you on camera, Mike! Guess what, Mike? That's the end of the road, Mike!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is! Look how disrespectful he is! I'm finna send this video to Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. But this is how your other managers treat me.
I have a right to disrespect you.
You have a right to disrespect what, Mike? I couldn't hear you. Say it again louder for the camera. Say it again. Thank you. We appreciate you.
You have no permission to record me. You're lazy. Your job is to help stock, not delegate.
I don't know. At this point, we're going to stop talking to Michael.
Because what have you done since we closed? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely cleaned out the first Frosty machine and I wasn't done.
I'm sorry, but I think you've kind of screwed now, Mike, man. Buddy, this clip's like very terrible. Just like the start of it is so bad. Like, just the fact that that's your typical attitude to someone is just extremely absurd. And if the other managers care at all in any vein to anything, really, because if they choose to just not do anything about this, the clip gets out there, and oh well, it already has gotten out there. Whoopsie daisy! And it's not going to look good on the company, that's for damn sure. Here we have a pair of old ladies who are not happy with the dress that this person is wearing, so decides to take it into their own accords to attempt to fix this problem.
That it was necessary to show one's figure.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, you're probably a careful girl anyway.
I am.
You know, I mean, you know, yeah.
And it's not about being careful. It's about...
Oh, we were when we were young. We made sure we got on the bill.
Do you like going around and telling people they shouldn't dress a certain way?
No, I suggest that I really do, because I think that it's very degrading.
It's not degrading to me.
Not to you, but
not to anyone else either.
Well, I think that
it's 2023, my love. You're gonna get with the times a bit. Yes. Have a good night, darling. At least I look good. Slay.
Ain't gonna lie, I've seen people wearing dress that are far more skimpy than that. That's not even that bad. Oh no, they're showing a bit of side skin. They're showing a bit of cleavage. Boo-hoo. World ending. Everyone's gonna die because this person is showing off a little bit of skin. Oh my god. Like, really. Like, it's one of those things where, at the end of the day, who cares what people wear? As long as they're not nude in public or effectively nude in public, who cares? Oh no, they're showing a bit of skin that isn't a private part. Boo-hoo. Cry about it. I don't know.